through that whole time, I've really always come back to this question, who am I? And I've never really found a way, or I hadn't found a way to uncovering that truth, not really. I felt like I'd found pieces of that puzzle, but I always kept showing up in these ways that would betray myself for these promises that I made to myself. In order to have a good family, I had to betray myself and my needs. In order to have a good relationship, I had to compromise on myself and give up on myself and my needs. In order to be myself, or be accepted, I had to mould myself to other people's expectations or my perceptions of other people's expectations. And so it was very interesting. I found myself going for a run in October 2019. At the time I was training for my black belt, and I was also training for the Rottnest Channel Swim. So as you can guess, I like to move and I also like a level of control, don't we all? So through this process though, I was running through the streets, and it was a neighbourhood that I'd recently moved to just maybe 10 months earlier. And I was running through the streets and I'm hearing my voice going on in my head, and you know, that familiar voice that tells you all the things that you should be doing and make sure that you don't forget that thing and that thing and that thing, and then you know, you reflect on these conversations that you might have had a week ago and really remember these witty responses that would have been perfect in the moment, and then congratulate your ego for being so smart. So it's this voice that I'm listening to, and I quite enjoy listening to this voice because it helps me unpack my experience, and it helps me unpack this the reflection that I see within my experience. And all of a sudden, as I'm running, I hear this voice say to me, in order to be fully seen, you must be willing to be completely invisible. Light bulb. It was like the answer to that question that I've been asking my whole life.